and Mr. Harewood, and we're just going to tell you what school will look like when you come back. So starting on Monday, we will have kids in both virtual school and coming for indirect school learning. So we thought we would kind of walk you through some of those procedures.
3 things everyone will do. Number 1, everyone will wash their hands and use sanitizer. Everyone's going to remain 6 feet apart, and everyone will wear their masks.
Carpool parents, you will still be coming in the back entrance of the school. We're only going to do 1 line this year because I know it was a little bit hard for you guys to weave in from 2 lines to 1 anyway. So we'll do 1 line from the back entrance. You'll come all the way around to the front of the school. At the front of the school, we will have staff members that will meet you. And before any children are allowed out of their cars, we'll be doing a quick temp check, and we're going to do some health screener questions. Once your child has passed that area, then they will come up here and we will be unloading. Unfortunately, parents, I know that on that first day of school, we love to walk kids to their classes, but this year we're going to have staff help them get to their classes because the school is going to be kind of off limits for outside people for a while.
As we transition at 8:45 in the morning during arrival, the buses will drop off in the bus loop, the students will remain 6 feet apart, and there will be adults out here asking screener questions and taking temperatures as we enter the side entrance of the building.
Parents, I know lots of times you might be bringing a child to school late or picking up early or dropping off medication or some other supplies. And typically we of course have you come into the building and you're greeted by a nice smiling face. This year, because of COVID-19, you'll just ring the bell here. Somebody will come and assist you outside. We're trying to keep as many people as we can outside the building, so we just reduce the chance of any infection. Also, if there's ever a child that's sick, we will bring them to you right here so that you can go ahead and exit the building.
To maintain safety, we are going to ensure that all students remain 6 feet apart in the hallways, in the restroom, and in the staircases. During lunch, the students will be seated facing one direction, and we have dots on the tables to identify where these students will sit. Our water fountains are closed off from the spouts, but we do have a spout that the students can fill up their water bottle that they bring from home. And we also have sanitizing stations entering and exiting the cafeteria.
You can see when you come into a classroom, there's also social distancing happening in here, where each student has their own spot at a table, or each student has their own cubby back here. Even for specials, those will be coming into the classrooms unless the special happens to be something like PE where it's in a really, really big location and they can social distance in there.
During recess, the students will remain socially distanced outside. We'll have small numbers and they'll have their own piece of equipment to play with. They can even bring a toy from home to play with at recess. The students can bring a towel from home to sit on during breaks, and we will have scheduled mask breaks outdoors during the day.
Parents, at the end of the day, we will have all children remain in their classrooms, and then we'll be calling each bus out or carpool out at one at a time. So they'll line up in these hallways, socially distance on the dots until we lead them right out to where you're at or to their bus. I also wanted to remind people that it's really important, those bus tags that we will be sending home with them on the first day, they have to remain on their backpacks in order for them to ride the bus. And the carpool tags, you need to make sure that on the event, Thursday night, you stop by the table and pick up your carpool tags.
As we transition back into the building, we want to ensure that our virtual learners have a quiet place that they can work and learn as they're logging in and engaging every day. Our students coming back into the building, your schedules will change beginning October 26th to accommodate the cohorts as we transition back into the building. Beginning Monday, October 26th, we will begin with Cohort A. We are so excited to have you back in the building, Buccaneers, and we can't wait to see you.